Going on, Flex Zone family? It's your boy, God's favorite host, the host with the voice, back again with another video here on your fabulous Friday, Flex Zone Fridays. Hashtag that, smash that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell for all notifications, and most importantly, subscribe to the Flex Zone podcast, only place giving you your sports how you want it when you need it. As I said, God's favorite host, the host with the voice, back again on your YouTube airwaves with another video. And today, we're gold blooded, talking about the Golden State Warriors dynasty here on the YouTube. Hey, make sure you follow us at the Flex Zone One on all social media. Let us know your thoughts on the Warriors. What about this team? Is this team a dynasty? Is this one of the best dynasties of all time? And where do they rank among the greats? As you can see, I wanted to do a video. We know the Golden State Warriors are your 2022 NBA World Champions. They are once again heads of the table, if you want to use a wrestling term. Acknowledge them. They are the best team in all the world of basketball. Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson. You see Andre Iguodala in the picture before you. They have the fours up, not for the four horsemen. Well, they are the four horsemen because they got four championships, and it's for them. Got to give a shout out. Let's talk about this dynasty. Let's talk about this team. Joseph Lacob, Peter Guber, been owner since 2010, done an amazing job with this team. It's been rough the past 2 years with injuries to Steph and Clay and losing in the play-in last year and being in the lottery 2 years ago, getting the number two overall pick. My goodness, the Warriors were at the bottom. Let's take it back. Bob Myers, one of the best GMs in all of sports, no matter who you ask. He doesn't get enough credit. And Steve Kerr said this last night for the team that he has put together year in, year out, dealing with max contracts, dealing with the luxury tax, dealing with free agency, dealing with trades and superstars coming and going and drafting and developing the right pieces to fit into this gold-blooded dynasty. Then the head coach, Steve Kerr. If you're making a list of top NBA head coaches of all time, you got who? Red Auerbach, Phil Jackson, Greg Popovich, Pat Riley, and you can throw Steve Kerr in the mix of one of the best coaches of all time. Five championships as a player, four as a head coach, one of the best winning percentages in the regular and postseason as any coach in NBA history. The greatest regular season record in NBA history was 73-9, beating his Chicago Bulls. Steve Kerr deserves more credit. He does great with in-game adjustments, does good with his rotations, and he's a hell of a coach under pressure. And his players love him. He's a player's coach. Then you start with the best player in the world, possibly right now, Steph Curry. What more can you say about this guy? Yes, he's the greatest shooter of all time, but we can't limit this man. He's the best scorer possibly in the league, one of the best scorers of all time, and one of the possibly 10 greatest players the NBA has ever seen. Member of the All NBA 75 team, two-time MVP, a unanimous MVP. Now he adds that Finals MVP to his trophy collection. He's won everything you could think of. He is the three-point king. He's going to only add to that record when it's all said and done. It'll probably be an unbeatable record. Steph Curry makes it look effortless, as they say, and he's done it yet again, finally winning Finals MVP and putting his stamp on this series. Remember that great game 4. Oh, game 5 was 0 for 9. Missed a lot. And then coming back last night, 30 plus points again, getting it done when it mattered most, winning Finals MVP. Klay Thompson, battling injuries the past 2 years, could have gave up, could have just said forget it. Is he 100%? Probably not, but he's still a hell of a player, and I think he's only going to get better as he heals and comes back into next season. One of the best 3-and-D guys, but he's a great scorer as well. He can give you 30 in a quarter, 60 in a game, and defend your best player as well. Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the Warriors. People say he's trash. People say he can't play, but he impacts the game so well without scoring with his ability to pass, rebound, play defense. And after game 4, he pretty much took this series over the last 2 games and played as good as anybody. Then I got to give a shout out to Andre Iguodala. You need that veteran presence on a team like this. You need that guy who you can talk to, who you can go in the foxhole with, go in the trenches with, and be able to overcome adversity. Andre Iguodala, you saw him get into the game last night, his fourth title with the Warriors. Woo! AI 2.0 has done a fabulous job. I want to shout out Andrew Wiggins, the number one overall pick formerly. Did a great job. Career got off to a little bit of a shaky start. People were calling him a bust. I always thought he was a good player, an all-star this year, well deserved. He wins his first title, probably the second best player in this series for the Warriors. Did an amazing job hitting shots, being aggressive, attacking the paint, and playing excellent defense on Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, showing why Andrew Wiggins, Canada's son, is a finals champion and an NBA champion now, not only the number one pick. Guys like Kevon Looney played 104 games, played all 82 and all playoff games, each and every game. Mr. Durability, looking like AC Green out there. Jordan Poole can't have the Splash Brothers without a pool party, baby. Him coming off the bench last night was a spark for this team. He did amazing. It's going to be interesting to see how his trajectory goes. Is probably winning or potentially being one of the best six men in the NBA, possibly winning a six-man MVP one year. His ability to score. He's hanging around Steph, hanging around Draymond, hanging around Clay. He's only going to get better as a player. Only 20 in his early 20s, can shoot the three, can drive inside, make free throws. Boy, I can't wait to see how this pool party grows each and every year. You got Gary Payton the second. His ability to come back from injury, his ability to play defense, play hard, attack the basket, get to the free throw line, defend and rebound is just an effort stat. They always get the right pieces in Golden State. They make them fit. This title may be as difficult as one they faced. Not as much talent, a lot of younger talent on this team. The superstars of Clay, Steph, Draymond are getting older. Iggy, probably on his last leg, may retire. This has been a spectacular job done by this Warriors organization from top to bottom to be the champions yet again. Fourth title, six of finals appearance in 8 years, and the 2 day loss to the Toronto Raptors. Don't forget, Clay got hurt. They could have won that series. And don't forget, they were up 3-1 against LeBron. They could have won that series. So 4 titles and 4 out of 6 appearances have been titles. 6 and 8 years finals appearances. This is a modern dynasty, maybe the best dynasty we've seen since Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls. Give credit to Boston; they're a formidable team, and I think they will be back in the conversation if they can add an orchestrator at the point guard position. But let me know your thoughts on the Warriors, and they are the favorites heading into the 2022-2023 NBA season. You look at the West. I know teams are going to be back, like the Clippers, like the Pelicans. You got the Mavericks, the Lakers. Let's see what they do. You got the Grizzlies still there. The Nuggets will be healthy. Hey, I'm still taking the Warriors over the field to be the favorites. You got Steph. Clay will be a year healthier. Draymond's still there. They'll add some pieces in free agency with Bob Myers. As I said, they're not afraid to spend money. Steve Kerr's a hell of a coach. They are losing Mike Brown to be the coach of the Sacramento Kings, but this team is gold blooded, and they are your 2022 NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Bay Area. We at the Flex Zone appreciate you, and we are living in the era of the Warriors. Warriors, come out and play, baby, because you are champions yet again. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Warriors being NBA champions yet again. Fourth title out of 6 appearances in the finals, 6 finals appearances in 8 years. Will they be back next year? I believe so. I'm picking them to go back next year. I'm picking them to represent the West. I'm picking them to go and win another championship and add to the mantle. Steph, Clay, and Draymond maybe add number 5 as they creep closer to possibly even competing for 6 at some point before this all said and done. We don't know. A lot of great young talent are said in the West. It won't be easy, but I think Bob Myers, Steve Kerr will add the right pieces to this team. Tinker the roster as needed. Hopefully James Wiseman gets healthy. Hopefully we see Wiseman and the ability he can bring on his team at the low post, ability to score, bound, and defend as well. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts on the Warriors, on this series, on the NBA season as a whole. Anything that stood out to you, anything you wanted to talk about. Heading into the offseason, got a lot of topics to talk about. Is Steph Curry a top 10 player of all time? Is Steve Kerr a top 5, top 10 coach of all time? God's favorite host, the host of the Moist, Flex On Podcast, only place giving you your sports how you want it when you need it. We're in the era of the gold-blooded Golden State Dynasty, baby. We're dripped in gold, baby. 24 karat style, 4 times over for the 4 horsemen, as you see in this picture. Subscribe, join the Flex On family. Again, we do videos all week long. Lots of content coming your way as always. Ravens, Orioles, basketball, WWE, AEW. We appreciate you, Flex On family. Subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on the Warriors. Will they go back to back? Will they get back to the finals, or is this the end of the dynasty? Hey, I know we throw that word around a lot, but this is truly a dynasty, and so are we here at the Flex On Podcast. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you like this video. Comment down below. Hit that bell for all notifications to know when we're live. And of course, subscribe, and join the winning team, baby, because we're champions over here at the Flex On Podcast, and so are you. Again, Warriors win a championship, beat the Boston Celtics in 6 games, and the Bay Area knows how to party, and they'll be partying yet again real soon. Let me know your thoughts on the finals and the Warriors dynasty and any other standout points you want to mention. Steph playing amazing defense, being an amazing rebounding guard. The superlatives are endless, and he makes it look Stephless, and so do the Warriors, as they are NBA champions yet again. God's favorite host signing out. Have a great Friday. If I don't talk to you guys before Monday, we'll be back live with a new episode of the Flex Zone. And until next time, y'all, peace, stay safe. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. God's favorite host signing out, baby.